Hello, my name is Eric Huber. I'm the director of Rainbows End. This is
Dave, I'm one of the producers.
Birdman.
Cockfighter.
Country Willie. And I'm Andy. I'm a producer-writer.
Okay, well, I was in grad school, and I wanted to make a film, and I had all these amazing characters that, were friends of mine, and I just wondered how I could put them in a film. They're not actors, they're real people. So, but I didn't want to make a documentary either, so I made a road trip movie where we all had different aspirations that converged out west. So I figured we had a school bus, and Birdman had the chickens, so let's kind of remake the Muppet movie as a documentary with real people. And that's kind of become a joke after the fact, because we realized, looking back at the movie, it's a lot like the Muppet movie, except for our rainbow ends. Well, when the Columbia broke apart, and most of the debris field was, the epicenter was Nacogdoches. So I play a drum set made out of pieces of junk and trash, just junkyard percussion. And people, when they were coming in to find a piece of space shuttle, it looked like my drum set. So I just started telling people, I play a drum set made out of a piece of the space shuttle, and they believe me. So
That's cosmic debris.
It's right here. Country Willie and the cosmic debris. Sorry, that was late.
But Country Willie was going out to record with the legendary Stardust Cowboy from Mars in San Jose. Birdman was going out to audition his two best birds for an animal casting director, also in L.A. And Audrey Dean was going out to the Gay and Lesbian Center, because they teach men over the age of 50 the internet for free. He wanted to learn how to do his metaphysics and tarot card readings online. And Peter wanted to become a singer. He just wanted to go on tour. And so we accommodated him. He was our opening act, one-man band.
They had 110 hours of footage when we were all said and done. So editing was key, and so that's why it took some years and a lot of thought. These are real guys. These are not actors. Right, Bird?
That's right. I get a nickname from I was a kid. I was always playing with roosters and like to watch them spar, and it stuck with me, and it's got the name Birdman.
Give them your profile. See the nose too?
To the nose.
Birdman right there.
Well, there at the Austin Film Festival, there was a lady that came and watched the movie, and after the movie, she came up to us and said, 10 minutes into the movie, I was going to leave because of Birdman. She wasn't happy with the cockfighting angle. And then she said she stuck it out, and she stayed, and said by the end of the movie, Birdman was her favorite character, and that she was rooting for him. So that's pretty high praise.
It's a nice arc, Birdman. Very good.
That's a huge turnaround. What's your reaction when you hear things like that?
The crazy thing is, I never expected the film to, for so many people to respond to it. I made a very, I say it was a very selfish film. I made a film that I liked, and I really didn't care what other people thought. But the amazing thing is,
very true.
is that people really respond to the movie, and I think it's because at first they feel like they're watching a circus. They're just a bunch of crazy characters they don't relate to. They just want to laugh at. But by the end of it, everybody inevitably starts to identify with one or more of the characters, and it really becomes a very personal film for people. It's hard. I really wish I could watch this film for the first time, and that's what's so great about tonight, is I get to watch it with a large audience, because every time I get to see it with a large audience, I get to see it fresher, because I get to feed off the energy of people who are watching it for the first time. But every time I watch it, I just learn how much I believe in the creative process, and I learn to trust my friends, and their talents, because really I just edited this, and I put the camera on the right people, and I hope that shows, because I care about the people in the film, and we all go really way back. Birdman was my best friend in junior high, and for me it's kind of a
Somehow.
So yeah,
yeah.
Now that you point that out, that makes sense.
They just figured it out.
He's still in shock. Willie's still in shock.
Oh.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, but that explains the talent in the gene pool.
It happens a lot in East Texas. People have one, and all of a sudden, wow.
As you can tell, we had no script, because you give lines to Willie like it just wouldn't work.
What?
Now, Country Willie, you're a musician. How did having a camera on you affect your performance at all, either as an actor or as a musician?
Well, when they had it there, I mean, we just got used to it after, before that, it just, you get used to it. It's just there. So it's just the camera.
Man, how's the camera for you?
It was okay with me, Finally, you get used to it, like you said, It's always around, yeah. A couple beers,
Eric got him
kinda
very
mellow.
drunk to go on this trip. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they can check it out at rainbowsendthemovie.com and go on there. And if you like it, please connect with us on Facebook, and so that we can give you updates on what's going on. Yeah, and
With love.
exactly.